Hello and welcome to KY Referee. Today we're going to talk about to register for a course if you are a beginning referee, as well as those folks that need to register for a recertification course. We're going to begin by clicking here in the middle on Referee Clinics. Next, we're going to go to the left side of the page where it says click here for all courses. Then on this page, it gives us a little bit of information about what the difference is between grade 8 and grade 9 referees is, and also begins to talk about our new registration system. We're now using U.S. Soccer's national registration system to register everyone for all of our courses, and they require prepayment prior to attending any of the courses. So we'll get into a little bit more of that here in a minute. But the next thing we'll need to do is find a course that best fits our schedule. So I'm going to set a course here in LaGrange on April 13th and 14th. It's a 2-day course because it's grade 8. And I'm going to click register here. Once on this page, if I'm a certifying referee, I can click forgot USSF ID if I don't know my USSF ID number. Fill in the fields that have red asterisks and hit submit, and it'll tell me USSF ID number. If I've forgotten my password that it's also asking for up here, I can click forgot password and walk through a similar type screen. For those folks that cannot find their USSF ID number, whether it's through the system, at home, whatever, they can't find it, you need to create a USSF ID number before you can register for a course. So we do that by clicking here where it says New User. Click here for New User Sign Up. Once on this page, it'll ask us to fill in a bunch of information. Once again, those that have a red asterisk next to it, like the top 3 do, we have to fill in information for. So I'm going to just put some dummy information in. Let's see, Tony Crush 1. And street address. Okay. So, I've got everything with the red asterisk filled in, so I'm going to hit save. It says you've been successfully registered. What that means is that now I have a USSF ID number. That does not mean that I'm a referee or that I am registered for any course. So now I'm going to click log in, and this is where I'm going to actually type in that information, or Tony Crush 1, and password, and hit log in. Takes me to this screen. Now on the left hand there's a button that says referee. I'm going to click on it, and then there's a button that comes up underneath that called referee. I'm going to click on that again. Then it says click here to register, so I'm going to click on that. Loads this page, and if I've moved or I've changed email addresses or phone numbers, I'm going to click here to update that information. And once I finish updating that information, I hit save at the bottom. I'm going to close for now. Then I need to then ask me what I want to register as. Well, obviously referee. It's going to then add this field as soon as I click the box. And then remember I said before we had to decide on whether we were going to become a grade 8 or a grade 9 referee. Well, in this case I've chosen to become a grade 8 referee, so I select an 8 for drop down and make sure that I choose a course that is a grade 8 course. Remember I said I wanted to go to the one in LaGrange on August 13th and 14th, so I'm going to click the little button to the left here that corresponds with that course. Although it says to view description over here, right now they're having a problem with the site and that's not populating, and that's why we've taken all the information that is within that and put it on this first page in a spreadsheet where you initially select a course. So remember, you can scroll to the right down here and see who's teaching the course, local contact information, etc. So anyway, I've chosen that course. If I want to make a donation to any of these organizations, I do that here. There's another question with a red asterisk regarding convictions, so I'm going to answer that question. And then down here, terms and conditions, I agree. At the bottom, it asks for credit card information, and this is what I was talking about. All courses this year will require you to have prepaid prior to attending, so you'll need to complete this, put a credit card number in. If you don't have a credit card, or you don't feel comfortable using your credit card that you do have with an online transaction, you can go to any grocery store or local department store and get a prepaid Visa or MasterCard. Put $60 or $65 on it, like this course is $65, and put that information in here, and you cut it up and throw it away when you're finished. So the information down here at the bottom, this does not necessarily have to be the person who is registering for the course. You know, in many cases, you're registering for your children, and that'll be your information. So whoever's information is on the credit card will need to be listed here where it says billing information. It does not have to correspond with the person actually registering for the course. Then you'll click Continue. When you click Continue, it will then charge your card the total payment or the total fee for the course, which is listed right here. And it'll authorize your card. Now, I have not put a credit card number in because I'm not going to pay $65 to do this video tutorial, but when you click Continue, it will bring up a page that allows you to print a receipt. It is very important that you print that receipt, one for you and one for admittance into the class. This will be your ticket into the class. If you don't have a ticket to get into the class, at this point we're not admitting folks. That could change in the future, but at this point we're not admitting folks without a copy of the receipt. So and that ends the registration process. You are then registered for that course. If something changes down the road and you need to say, well, I paid for this course, but I can't go to that one, I'd like to go to this other one instead, that is something that can be accommodated. However, that's not something that you'll be able to do by yourself. You'll need the help of one of 3 people. So you'll go back to KSRA.com. So I'm going to open up a new little window here. So you'll either need to contact me, Tony Crush, Bob Gilchrist, our logistics coordinator, or Brian Darwin. If you need phone numbers to contact us, you can click on here where it says State Referee Committee Members. And you can see that we have phone numbers listed as well as email addresses. You can also contact other people on the referee committee, but it'll also end up getting funneled back to one of the 3 of us until we get more folks established as administrators in the soccer system. So hope you found this video informative, and we look forward to seeing you in referee class soon.